I just noticed a small bump on my husband's portrait. Turns out it was a hidden switch. Out of curiosity, I pressed it, and a heavy cold storage door suddenly swung open. I never expected. Inside were the bodies of my husband's 6 ex-wives. In that moment, I was completely terrified, because I realized my husband was actually a serial killer. I panicked and ran toward the door, but just as I opened it, I ran right into my husband coming home from work, to keep him from noticing anything strange. I forced myself to stay calm and act normal. I thought that would fool him, but he instantly saw that something was off. Then he dragged me into a small room. I didn't know Tony had installed a camera by the cold storage door. It had recorded me opening it earlier. Since I already knew his secret, Tony decided not to let me live. He wrapped his hands tightly around my neck, trying to send me straight to heaven. I told him he could kill me, but I wanted to know why he murdered his 6 wives, since none of them had ever asked him that. Tony finally opened up about his miserable marriages. His first wife was a singer. They met at a horse show. It only took one look, and they quickly fell in love. Not long after, they held a grand wedding. But as days went by, he realized something was wrong with her. She sang all the time. She sang when she danced. She sang on their dates. She even sang while eating. Tony put up with it for a while, but soon she started scaring people for fun. At that rate, he thought she'd scare him to death one day. So to save himself from a heart attack, one day while she wasn't looking, he lifted her onto the guillotine and brought the blade down. Finally, the house was quiet again. But Tony soon couldn't stand the loneliness. At a party one night, he met his second wife.